I can't have one cigarette. I need all of the cigarettes if I have one. This is something I've come to understand about myself. I was recently thinking about how I was envious of people who could have one cigarette maybe once a week, right? Maybe even one cigarette a day, right? That's not me, right? I if I have one cigarette, I am going to buy a pack of cigarettes. I'm going to be smoking one cigarette an hour until I quit. I have struggled with nicotine addiction since college, all forms, vapes, Swedish snus, cigarettes, light blue American spirits, and I've quit multiple times. And then, as my mental health kind of declined, I went back to them. I quit again in November, and it's June right now, almost July tomorrow. It's been a good minute. I know this about myself. If I have one cigarette, then I'm going to need all of the cigarettes again. This applies generally to a lot of things in my life. I'm an all or nothing person. I wish I could practice moderation in all things, but I'm not. For example, with exercising, it's either I'm not exercising or I'm exercising every single day without taking a break. If I take a break, I risk never exercising again. I have to exercise every day. With being creative, I go through long periods of being unproductive. I try to be productive. I'll sit down, but nothing will come out. I'll get bored quickly and be done. To producing an entire body of work in a couple months, right? I wish I was someone that could work steadily all the time, but I'm not. I can have one cigarette, but I'm going to need all of the cigarettes, right? This also applies to alcohol. It's why I don't drink anymore. I can't have one or two drinks. I just can't. I need 10 drinks. Same thing with weed. When I smoked weed, I can't just smoke weed and then go on with my day. I need to be high all of the time. I need to be smoking weed all of the time. It's just who I am. I've tried so many things, and a lot of people are going to see this as a character flaw. A lot of people are going to see it as a moral failure, gluttonous even. And I honestly don't care. Like heat death, entropy, like we are here for such a limited time. I don't care anymore. I have felt guilty about this quality about myself, and I've tried to fight it. But the best thing I can do is to swing this tendency into health, as healthy habits as I can. So not smoking, not drinking, exercising, right? Reading, being creative when I can, being productive when I can, right? Trying to just build these habits and go all in on everything as much as I can instead of being someone that can practice moderation. It is really frustrating though. I guess it's an addictive personality. I didn't have a problem stopping drinking. I missed weed a little bit when I stopped smoking weed, but I kind of realized that it wasn't serving me anymore. So, okay, I'll just move on. I did miss nicotine, but that shit is addictive as fuck. So never use nicotine, especially if you're neurodivergent. That shit will take hold of you. It'll put you in a chokehold. It is like a hug for your brain. It just makes everything fine and okay and better, but it also makes it worse because when it's not there, it's like you're missing something. It's like a breakup. It's like a divorce when you quit. It's rough. I think if I was diagnosed with a terminal illness tomorrow, first thing I'm doing, light blue pack of American spirits. Other than that, though, no, I'm done. Ultimately, if you are like me and you need to have all of the cigarettes and you can't just have one, you need to don't think about morality. Don't think about how people think you're a flawed character for being gluttonous or whatever. Don't ascribe morality or religiosity to it. Spiritual, no. You just need to swing that characteristic to your benefit because it can be a superpower. It can be a superpower. Someone told me that I have like a dopamine disorder, which is actually true, but I don't think I think it was kind of like, he's kind of being mean, right? He's saying like, oh, you're like always, trying to get your next fix of dopamine. If you can't have one cigarette and you need all of the cigarettes, if you have one cigarette, then you need to exercise every day. Then you need to read every day. Then you need to just habit. Treat cleaning your apartment like a cigarette. That's what I do. It works for me, right? But if I quit, then that's it. I don't know if this is helpful to anyone. This whole thing is just an exercise in self-expression. So that's it.